FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem advocates for V10 engine comeback in Formula One. In recent weeks, the world of Formula One has been abuzz with discussions about the future of engine regulations and the prospect of a nostalgic return to the V10 engines that once dominated the sport. Leading the charge for this revival is FIA President Mohammed bin Sulayem, who has publicly voiced his support for bringing back the roaring sound and exhilarating performance of these iconic engines. A glorious era in F1 history. The V10 engines, which powered Formula One cars from the mid-1980s until the early 2000s, are fondly remembered by fans and purists alike. This era, marked by legendary drivers such as Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, and Alain Prost, saw some of the most thrilling and competitive races in the sport's history. With the distinctive growl of a V10 echoing through the circuits, these engines provided a unique auditory experience that many believe is lacking in the current generation of hybrid power units. Bin Sulayem, who took office as FIA president in December 2021, has a deep understanding and appreciation for the sport's heritage. He believes that reintroducing V10 engines could rekindle the passion of longtime fans while attracting a new generation of motorsport enthusiasts. In an interview, he stated, "There's something magical about the V10 era. The sound, the speed, the thrill, it's what made F1 what it is today. We must find ways to honor our past while looking toward the future." The current landscape of F1 engines. Currently, Formula One employs a hybrid power unit system, which combines a turbocharged V6 engine with an energy recovery system. While these units have significantly improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions, critics argue that they have drained some of the excitement and spectacle from the sport. The distinctive whine of hybrid engines has replaced the thunderous roar of V10s, leading to a demand for a more exhilarating auditory experience on the track. Advocates for the hybrid system point to the importance of sustainability and innovation, emphasizing the need for the sport to align with modern environmental goals. However, bin Sulayem suggests that a balance can be struck. We can incorporate the advantages of hybrid technology while also celebrating F1's rich audio legacy. By integrating V10 engines with modern advancements, we could craft a unique solution that pays homage to the past but embraces the future. Technical and logistical challenges. While the romantic notion of a V10 revival has garnered enthusiastic support, there are numerous technical and logistical challenges to consider. The reintroduction of such engines would require significant adjustments to regulatory frameworks, safety standards, and economic feasibility. Discussions around development costs, competitiveness, and the impact on current teams would need to be thoroughly explored. Additionally, teams may have to invest in entirely new powertrain designs, testing, and integration, leading to concerns about the financial implications for smaller teams who might struggle to meet these demands. Nevertheless, bin Sulayem remains optimistic. Innovation is at our core. If we approach this thoughtfully, we have the potential to create a new chapter that honors our illustrious past while remaining relevant in a rapidly changing world. The response from teams and fans. The response to bin Sulayem's advocacy for a V10 comeback has been mixed. Some teams have expressed cautious intrigue at the idea, while fan forums and social media platforms are flooded with passionate debates. Many fans yearn for the days of high-revving engines, feeling a strong emotional connection to a V10 revival as a way to restore the sport's authenticity. It's about the essence of F1, one fan shared on social media. The sound, the power, the drama, it's what makes racing so thrilling. However, some stakeholders worry that moving away from hybrid technology could undermine sustainability efforts and set the sport back in its quest for a greener future. As the conversations continue, it is clear that the debate over the direction of Formula One remains a pressing issue. Looking ahead. As discussions around the future of Formula One continue, Mohammed bin Sulayem's advocacy for a V10 engine comeback has sparked a much-needed dialogue about the balance between heritage and innovation. The sport stands at a crossroads, and this potential revival could serve as a turning point in its development. Whether it's the return of the V10 or a new era of innovation, the heart of Formula One undoubtedly beats with the desire for speed, excitement, and an unforgettable racing experience. As fans and teams await further developments, one thing is certain: the legacy of Formula One and its engines will continue to inspire and ignite passion in the hearts of millions worldwide. In the end, whether we hear the exhilarating growl of a V10 once again or tempo of a hybrid engine remains to be seen. But the ongoing journey of innovation in Formula One assures that the best is yet to come. FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem's recent remarks about potentially reintroducing V10 engines in Formula One have reignited conversations among fans and stakeholders alike. The idea centers on blending nostalgia with innovation, as the V10 engines are renowned for their distinct sound and high performance. The proposal includes leveraging sustainable fuels, which aligns with the sport's ongoing commitment to reducing its carbon footprint. By utilizing sustainable technology, the reintroduction of V10 engines could preserve the thrilling auditory and performance aspects of Formula One while advancing environmental goals. This could attract both traditional fans who crave the visceral experience of F1's past and new audiences interested in sustainability. However, there are challenges and considerations. The technical regulations would need significant modifications, and teams would face the financial implications of developing new engines. Moreover, transitioning from the current hybrid power units, which emphasize efficiency and performance, back to V10 engines could stir debates regarding competitiveness and the balance of power among teams. The discussions surrounding engine specifications also highlight a broader trend in motorsports: the need to adapt to modern environmental standards while satisfying fans' desires for speed and sound. While some purists may celebrate the return of V10 engines, others may argue for further investment in hybrid technology as the future of racing. As the FIA continues to seek input from teams, manufacturers, and fans, the balance between heritage and progress remains a crucial consideration. Whether a full-scale return to V10 engines will materialize remains uncertain, but the dialogue signifies a willingness to explore new directions in Formula One while honoring its rich legacy. This could represent a pivotal moment in the sport's evolution, merging the thrill of the past with the imperative of sustainability. The proposal to reintroduce V10 engines in F1 has sparked a lively debate within the F1 community. Enthusiasts who recall the V10 era fondly express excitement about the potential return of the iconic sound and power that characterized that period. Many fans feel a strong emotional connection to the V10's performance and are eager to relive that thrilling experience. Conversely, others in the community raise valid concerns regarding the alignment of such a move with contemporary automotive technology advancements. The current push for sustainability and efficiency in the automotive industry contrasts sharply with the performance-focused nature of V10 engines. Critics argue that reverting to these older power units might stall progress in hybrid technology, which promotes energy efficiency and lower emissions, objectives central to modern motorsport. Moreover, the complexities of reintroducing V10 engines would require substantial regulatory changes, necessitating discussions on how this could impact competition and the costs involved for teams. With rising budgets and the financial health of smaller teams in mind, the implications of such a transition cannot be overlooked. Furthermore, there's the question of relevance. As the automotive industry pivots toward electric and hybrid solutions, some stakeholders wonder if bringing back V10 engines aligns with the broader goals of F1, which aims to showcase cutting-edge technology. Ultimately, this ongoing dialogue reflects the diverse perspectives within the F1 community. There's a balancing act between honoring the sport's storied past and embracing future-oriented technologies. As the FIA continues to gather feedback, the challenge will be to respect the nostalgia of the V10 era, while also upholding the sport's commitment to innovation and sustainability. The outcome of this discussion will likely shape the direction of F1 for years to come. The idea of reintroducing V10 engines in Formula One, despite the absence of a confirmed working group to explore it, has certainly gained traction among fans and stakeholders. This growing interest underscores a fundamental tug-of-war between the sport's rich traditions and the need for innovation. On one hand, proponents of the V10 engines evoke nostalgia, reminiscing about the thrilling sound and raw power that defined an unforgettable era in F1. Many fans yearn for the visceral experience that these engines provided, arguing that it's a crucial part of what makes Formula One special. This passion has led to calls for a return to simpler, more powerful engines that could enliven races and reignite the excitement of the past. Conversely, advocates for modernization emphasize the importance of aligning the sport with current technological advancements and sustainability goals. In an age where environmental concerns are paramount, transitioning back to V10 engines could appear contrary to F1's commitment to hybrid technology and reducing carbon emissions. They argue that the sport should showcase the cutting-edge developments of the automotive industry, rather than regress to outdated technology. As discussions continue, albeit informally, the diverging viewpoints highlight a broader dilemma facing F1: how to respect its heritage while adapting to the future. The lack of a working group doesn't diminish the impact of these discussions. Rather, it indicates that stakeholders are still gauging the sentiment around the idea. Ultimately, this discourse is vital for shaping the sport's identity moving forward. Balancing tradition and innovation will be crucial for F1 to remain relevant in a rapidly evolving automotive landscape. As the debate progresses, it's clear that the future of F1 may hinge on finding a harmonious blend of both worlds, whether through new regulations, creative power unit designs, or other innovative approaches that honor its legacy while embracing the future.